जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी। गोपी जनवल्लभा गिरिवरधारी। गोपी जनवल्लभा गिरिवरधारी। यशोदानंदना ब्रज जनरंजना। यशोदानंदना ब्रज जनरंजना। यमुना तीरावनचारी। यमुना तीरावनचारी। जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी। जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी। गोपी जनवल्लभा जय गिरिवरधारी। जय गिरिवरधारी। जय गोपी जनवल्लभा जय गिरिवरधारी। जय गिरिवरधारी। यशोदानंदना ब्रज जनरंजना। यशोदानंदना ब्रज जनरंजना। यमुना तीरावनचारी। जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी। जय राधा माधव राधा माधव राधे। जय राधा माधव राधा माधव राधे। Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga. Nitai, 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 Nitai Gauranga. Jai Sachinandana, Jai Sachinandana. Oh, Jai Sachinandana, Jai Sachinandana. Jai Sachinandana Gaura Hare. Oh, Patita Pavana Gaura Hare. Oh, Patita Pavana Gaura Hare. Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Haribo. Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Haribo. गौर प्रेमानंदे जयम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिभजगाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शतसी श्रीमद डिवाइन ग्रेस अभय चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की इस्कॉन फाउंडर आचार्य श्रील प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधार शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद की नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की श्रील प्रभुपाद की श्री प्रभुपाद अनुगा की समवेत भक्त वृंद की नित्य गौर प्रेमानंदे. All glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories, all glories, all glories, Shri Guru and Gauranga. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Reading from Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Leela, chapter 17, text 84. 84. 84, yeah. देखिया संतुष्ट होइला सचिरनंदना सबा के खायो येला आगे कोरिया भक्षणा. Seeing the quality of the mangoes, the Lord was greatly satisfied, and thus after eating first, he fed all the other devotees. Asti valkalana hi amrita rasamaya eka falak hoile rase udhara puraya. The fruits had no seeds or skins. They were full of nectarian juice and were so sweet that a man would be fully satisfied by eating only one. Gaimata pratidina phale bharamasa Vaishnava khayena phala prabhura ullasa. In this way, fruits grew on the tree every day throughout the 12 months of the year, and the Vaishnavas used to eat them to the Lord's great satisfaction. Yei sabha leela kore sachiranandana anya lokana hi jane vina bhakta gana. These are confidential pastimes of the son of Sachi. Other than devotees, no one knows of this incident. Purport: non-devotees cannot believe this incident, yet the place where the tree grew still exists in Mayapur. It is called Amra Gatha or Ama Gatha. Something else? Oh, next one. Ye mata baramasa kirtana avasane Amra Mahotsava Prabhu Kare Dine Dine. Should repeat. Ye mata baramasa kirtana avasane Amra Mahotsava Prabhu Kare Dine Dine. Ye mata baramasa kirtana avasane Amra Mahotsava Prabhu Kare Dine Dine. Ladies, Matajis. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki. In this way, translation, in this way the Lord performed Sankirtana every day. And at the end of Sankirtana, there was a mango eating festival every day for 12 months. Purport. On principle, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would distribute prasadam at the end of Kirtana performances. Similarly, the members of the Krishna consciousness movement must distribute some prasadam to the audience after performing Kirtana. Om Tat Sat Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupakadamakyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guruho Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sakrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sakitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakan Vitamscha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Shri Mate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Kauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabho Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Very happy to be here at the lotus feet of Srila Prabhupada, Shri Radha Parthasarathi, Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman and Shishi Gornitai and all wonderful Vaishnavas. I'm not doing great health. I'll try to do justice to these few shlokas from Chaitanya Charitamrita. Very beautiful pastime of the Lord and how He has exhibited that He is Bhagavan and at the same time He has shown His soft heart in all His leelas like this. Because He is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, He can do anything. Here, He is planting a mango seed. And mango tree is growing instantly. And not only growing instantly, producing ripe fruit. And instantly they can offer it and instantly they can eat it. It's complete instant mango. Immediate. Fatafat mango. I want mango. Immediately I plant it, I grow it, I get ripe mango. I don't wait for it from grow from green mango to ripe mango. Immediately I get. And then amazing speciality. Mango does not have seed. Mango does not have skin. These are the two problems with eating mango. Two big problems with eating mango is sometimes the skin is very hard, sometimes the skin is immediately below the skin is full of other things, etc., etc. Both problems solved. Only pulp. Only ras. Amras. This is a speciality. So it's very interesting pastime. And we can learn a lot of lessons from that. In our society, we have seen that we have a lot to do with these type of wonderful examples given by Acharyas. Srila Prabhupada gave an example using the mango Actually, we are like a mango parampara. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur is involved with mango, or rather he was not at all involved with mango. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, you know the famous pastime that when he was very young, he ate mangoes that were brought by his father Bhaktivinoda Thakur, and he didn't think about offering. Like a young boy, he went and took it and ate it. Ate it. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur mildly chastised him. Oh, not very nice. You could have offered it to Krishna before you ate. That very mild chastisement, he took it very deeply. He never ate mango throughout his life after that. So we have mango acharya. No mango throughout your life. Prabhupada, he liked mangoes very much. You can read in the Leelamrita how in Hawaii they were giving him mangoes, different types of mangoes, and he was enjoying the mango. And Prabhupada telling mango is Falka Raja, king of fruits. And in other places Prabhupada has compared how devotional service, Bhakti Yoga, is the king of all types of processes of understanding the absolute truth and self-realization. Falka Raja, all types of fruits, mango is the greatest king. Similarly, out of all types of processes for realizing absolute truth, Krishna, Bhakti Yoga, devotional service is king. Namam sadhayati yogo, na dharmam, na sankhya uddhava, yatha bhaktir mamorjita. Krishna is telling to Uddhava, you will not achieve me. Namam sadhayati, you cannot achieve me by yoga, by Sankhya philosophy, by jnana, by dharma, by any of these things as much as you can achieve me easily by bhakti. So we are practicing the king of devotional services. Nigama kalpattaror galitam phalam sukhamukhat amrita dravasam yutam. Pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavuka. Nigama kalpattaror galitam phalam. The secret of the entire Vedic literature, the tree of Vedic literature, Taror, is devotional service, bhakti. That is not easily understood if you simply read. If you read, it's not easily understood. It is hidden. Although it is mentioned, still the essence of it, how to practice it, how to realize it, that is understood only by great acharyas who are pure devotees of the Lord. They can tell you. So, Bhagavatam is considered to be the fruit of that Vedic literature. And in the Bhagavatam is hidden the great example of pure devotional service of the gopis to Krishna. That is mentioned by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to us. It's Chaitanya Mahaprabhu who distilled the whole Bhagavatam and told us how to understand it. Aradhyo Bhagavan Brajesha Tanayas Taddhama Vrindavanam Ramya Kachit Upasana Vrajavadu Vargena Ya Kalpita Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam Prema Pumarto Mohan. Tatra Dharana Paraha. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has told us this, and there is no other truth apart from this. That Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam. Krishna and his abode should be worshipped. How you should worship? You should worship it like the gopis. Ramya Kachut Upasana. You should follow in the path of the Vrajavasis. And the proof of this is in the Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam. Prema Pumarto Mahan. That love of Godhead is the topmost commodity we can get. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, from this Leela we can understand, He came to give us that instant bhakti by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. He did kirtan, he gave everybody ripe mango. No skin, no seed. It means that if you do Harinama Sankirtana, as per instruction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you will get instant bhakti. You will immediately get pure love of Godhead. That is the meaning of this Leela. And you'll have no problems. This is the great gift of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is mango, ripe mango, no seed, no skin, is a gift of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Pure devotional service. Harinam Sankirtan is mango without skin and without seed. Specially given for all the people in Kali Yuga who have faith in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's words. By simply chanting Hare Krishna, one can relish that mango, can relish that bhakti. See? So, bhakti, Prabhupada also compared it to a mango. Prabhupada said, devotional service, somebody will say that, no, I am not qualified. I am very low class. I have no qualification. How can I eat this? But although you are holding it in your hand, why you are asking this question? You are able to eat it, it has come right up to your mouth. Why are you asking this question? One devotee went to Prabhupada, his disciple, and he told Prabhupada, how did I become like this? 6 months back I was lying in the ditch, drugged, drunk, useless fellow, bum in the street. But now I am shaved head, Vaishnava, chanting Hare Krishna, getting up in the morning, doing service, reading Bhagavad Gita. My heart has changed. How is this possible? So he went and asked Prabhupada. Then Prabhupada turned to him. His eyes filled. He told him, I brought you good fortune. I made you fortunate. By the association of a pure devotee, by the association of a sadhu, you become very fortunate. So we all become very fortunate simply by the instructions of Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. If you simply follow that chant Hare Krishna, ripe mango will be in your hands, you can eat. That time you may wonder how it has come to me. No skin, no seed. I am not qualified. That is unripe mango thinking. Prabhupada said that ripe mango, unripe mango, no difference. Unripe mango means you have just started doing devotional service, but you have faith. Adau Shraddha, Tata Sadhu Sangha, Ata Bhajana Kriya, Anartha Nivritti Syat. Then gradually Sadhakana Mayam Premnah Pradur Bhave Bhavet Kramaha. Prema will come gradually to you. It will definitely become ripe. The unripe mango will definitely become ripe if you simply follow this track. Starting with Shraddha, starting with faith. It will become ripe. You will get pure, ripe mango. Guaranteed. Unripe mango will become ripe. Our attitude in devotional service will change if we continue to do Harinam Sankirtan, read Bhagavatam in the association of devotees. But association of devotees one should be taking very carefully. Mango also is about association of devotees. Unripe mango association sometimes is not very good. For a person who is unripe mango, it's better to take association of ripe mango so that you can ripen fast. If you put ripe mango and unripe mango together, the unripe mango will become ripe very fast. If you put lot of unripe mangoes together, they'll take long time to become ripe. Sometimes not become ripe, become rotten when they are green itself. In Kerala, they have a saying. I preach little challenging place to preach. In Kerala, there is a saying that getting to know a person and developing a relationship and having association is like eating mango. I don't know here in North India, in Delhi, how. In South India, the mango, as soon as you get the mango, you have to take out the skin. Under the skin, very ripe mango. When you go near the seed, it will become little sour. Many people don't eat near the seed, and then near the seed it will become unripe, little sour. So they say that association, you must not go too close to the person. It is like going near the seed. You must remain on the top, under the skin a little bit. When you associate with a person, don't go too deep. Don't pry into too many private affairs of the person. Then you will see a lot of other things. Only remain skin and below that. Your relationship will be very sweet. But if you get very intimate, it requires great challenge. You have to be very Krishna conscious to become very intimate and know somebody closely, accept all his other things which may not be very favorable, and still maintain a relationship. Right? The seed is something we don't like because it becomes very sour near the seed, and if you break the seed, it is a bitter thing also inside. That is why Lord Chaitanya's prescription is no seed, no skin mango. If you chant Hare Krishna and keep your bhakti very straight, then your association will be only pulp. Pure devotees of the Lord are only pulp, no skin, no seed. But unripe people who are practicing devotional service, coming out from the material world, so many different types of vasanas inside, then we have all these problems, skin and seed. In our association, we should take care of the skin and seed. Skin is external covering. Seed is in the heart. When we associate, we have externally, we always act very nicely to people. Prabhu, I am your servant. Prabhu, you are very nice. Skin is very shining. It is mentioned here the mangoes were red and yellow and shining very nicely. Packaging. Nature has done nice packaging to the mango. When you go to the market, you can see only the skin and buy. You cannot eat and buy. You cannot eat every piece of the mango like Sabari did and then give it. You cannot buy like that in the marketplace. You can only buy by seeing the skin. Ye kaisa hai, kahan se? Then they will tell you this is ye wala mango hai, wahan se, yahan se. Then usko लेना पड़ता है. जो कुछ भी वो बोलते हैं, वो उसके ऊपर विश्वास रख के लेना पड़ता है. Only by seeing the skin. जो उसका चमड़ा देख के हम जानते हैं कि ये कैसा होगा ये फल. So when we meet people, we see only outside packaging. Everybody has got packaging. Some white packaging, brown packaging, black packaging. Some saffron packaging, some white packaging. Some pants, some shirt packaging. Some shika, some no shika. Some looking very nice, some not looking very nice. According to the karma, the packaging differs. It may be Alfonso. It may be Banganpalli from Andhra Pradesh. It may be Malgova from South India. It may be different type of packaging. ये चमड़ा जो होता है दूसरी तरफ तरफ भिन्न भिन्न तरफ की चमड़ा होती है, लेकिन वो तो हम नहीं देखते हैं. मैंगो तो मैंगो है, फल का राजा है. डिवोटी तो डिवोटी है. ये कोई अमेरिकन वैष्णवा नहीं है, बिहारी वैष्णवा नहीं है, दक्षिण भारत का वैष्णवा नहीं है. ये तो वैष्णवा है. ये तो आम है, फल है. We don't see that. Don't see the skin. Arche Vishnu Shiladir Gurushu Naramati Vaishnave Jati Buddhi. Don't look at these things. Don't look at the skin. Everybody has got packaging. Everybody has got packaging. Bhagavatam says, don't look at the packaging of woman and fall for it. It's only packaging. Brahmachari should not look at the ladies' packaging. Very dangerous for you. Ladies also should not look at the men packaging. We should only see how he is part and parcel of Krishna. And then if you cross the packaging and you start associating, you must not see the seed. You must not see too much deeply inside. Oh, you are an envious fellow. Oh, you are a jealous man. Oh, you are like that. You are like this. Everybody has got something. Conditioned souls in this world always have some problem or the other. When in the association of devotees, you have to manage both the skin and the seed. Intent of that person. Intention is more important than the content. We have skin according to our karma. We have some vasanas and desires from the past. But we are trying to be devotee. That intent is important. So when we associate with devotees, we don't care much about your external skin. That is material, physical. Deeper inside, if the person has got some flaw in his thinking, in his desire, that also we can correct him. We don't have to become carried away, because everybody has got something or the other. But your intention to serve Krishna, your intention to serve Guru, your intention to serve Prabhupada, your intention to do something for International Society for Krishna Consciousness, sincere intent, that is appreciated. This way we will associate better with devotees. One has to tolerate certain things. We have to tolerate the seed and the skin. We have to tolerate the seed and the skin in the association of devotees. This is very important to know. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's this pastime teaches us many different types of things. Many different understanding can come out of it. It's mango tattva, am tattva. Truth of how you can learn from anything in this world about devotional service to the Lord. Lord Chaitanya instantly planted that mango. Instantly the tree grew and gave fruit. If you follow Lord Chaitanya's instructions, instantly in your heart, you can plant the seed of love of Godhead, and instantly you can enjoy the fruit of it. But following it is the real challenge. In our heart, we must not keep all these desires. Then we can plant the seed of the mango, just like Lord Chaitanya planted. We can allow Lord Chaitanya to plant the seed of the mango through his agent, through his pure devotee. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, after he patiently listened to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, and he actually completely transformed Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya became a devotee. And he became so strict. A Mayavadi impersonalist became devotee in the association of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Such a strict devotee after that. He invited Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to his house to take prasadam. But he made some special arrangement. His wife did very wonderful cooking. But he knew his son-in-law, I think, what's his name? Amogha. His son-in-law, Amogha, he was a rascal.
In his family, he and his wife became devotees, but my son-in-law is a rascal. He will come and criticize Lord Chaitanya, criticize me, and tell something. So while making arrangement for Lord Chaitanya to come and eat, he made one more arrangement. He took a long stick and also kept it on the side of the, if Amogha comes, I will chase him away. He made special arrangement. Very deep. All arrangements paka. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came. He washed his lotus feet and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came. He had wonderful reception and he ate, sat down to eat, and he saw this beautiful offering made by Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. He said, oh, wonderful, you have offered to Krishna so many items. So many items. Anybody who can offer like this to Krishna, I keep his lotus feet on my head. Please give me little bit of this prasadam, enough for me. I am a sannyasi. I cannot eat all these things. So many things, how can I eat? Sarvabhauma said, I know very much about you. I know how much Yashodamai feeds you, what all you eat, how much you eat as Jagannath, and what you do here, what you know. Just simply sit down and eat. I know your capacity to eat. This is nothing for you. This is nothing for you. I am not able to cook for you. You are Supreme Personality of God and you can eat the whole world. So lovingly, affectionately, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya told Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so he sat down. Then he fed him and he was eating in the association of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, who was so pure, and to satisfy him, he was eating and eating and eating. And Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya very absorbed with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He's eating in my house, he's eating everything. Eat this, very absorbed. He did not see Amogha came. Amogha came and said, oh, look at this, how much these people are eating, this sannyasi eating so much. Too bad, sannyasi eating so much. He made all these comments and then Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya woke up. Hey, you rascal, why did you come here? He took the stick and went behind him shouting all galis. Gave galis to him. Rascal, you came here. How did you come? Went chasing him. Shouting all galis. And Amogha ran away. And Lord Chaitanya was laughing. Look at this old man, Sarvabhauma, chasing him with a stick. I'll beat you, I'll finish you, you rascal. So Lord Chaitanya was laughing, smiling, how he is doing this. Then he came back and told Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I feel very bad. I invited you to my house to hear this. He's a useless fellow. He's nonsense. I'm very sorry. So Lord said, it's okay. He's a small boy. He does not know. It's okay. Again and again he told Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I'm very sorry. I invited you and I gave you gali. I invited you to my house to hear this. He was repeatedly telling this. I said, no, don't worry. I know this. Don't worry. Don't worry. I am ISKCON leader. I heard lot of these things. Don't worry. I am in ISKCON if you are a leader. Mohan Rupa is laughing loudest. If you are a leader, if you are a sannyasi, if you are a GBC, zonal secretary, something, you keep on hearing. Something more than gali also you'll hear. So Lord Chaitanya said, I know the material world, I only created it, I know conditioned soul, don't worry. Leave it. But Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya did not. So after eating, he gave him chandan garlands. I called you here again to hear this insult. He said, don't worry. Then Lord Chaitanya went and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and his wife, nonsense fellow, Amogha, came and spoiled everything. They were feeling very much bad. After 3 days, they heard news. Amogha got cholera. Very sick. Going to die. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya heard it. Very good, let him die. I curse him to die. Let my daughter become a widow. He was not having any feeling for him. His wife also said, let my daughter become a widow. For what he did. They became such devotees. You know, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya changed 180 degrees. Before he was an impersonalist, Mayavadi, trying to see Lord Chaitanya. I want to do experiment on him, bring him to my house. He was looking at Lord Chaitanya as some research piece. He was doing his research, put cotton on near his nose. Moving, let me study him, please bring him. I know Shastra very well. This person, he was doing research on Lord. Now he became completely servant of Lord Chaitanya, believing everything he said, dancing and chanting on the street. Old man. And people were telling he's madman. What happened to the beautiful, decent, well-behaved Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya? What happened to him on the road? He's chanting and dancing like a fool. Completely he changed. Now he's telling, let my son-in-law die. Such a change. He did not go to the house to see Amogha. His wife also, I'm not going. Let him die. And Amogha actually was ready to die. He became very sick, nobody to look after him. Word went to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu immediately took his assistant and said, let us go. We have to meet Amogha. Everybody, why you have to go and meet Amogha? You don't know Amogha. And he came and spoke all these things. He left immediately to meet Amogha. Went quickly to Amogha's house. Placed his hands on Amogha's chest. Amogha was lying down. Placed his lotus hands on Amogha's chest. And said, my dear Amogha, the heart is a place for Krishna to reside. Heart is not a place for enviousness, jealousy, greed, anger, lust. If you keep all these things there, how will Krishna come and stay there? Amogha, chant Hare Krishna. And Amogha started chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Lord Chaitanya is keeping his hand on his chest and told him, please chant. Special mercy for Amogha. Amogha started chanting Hare Krishna slowly, and his energy increased. And then he started chanting fully Hare Krishna. He got up from the bed and he and Lord Chaitanya danced. On the bed they danced. Then they jumped down and danced Hare Krishna. Nitai Gaura Premanande. Because of the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Amogha, his sickness went away, cholera went away. He got up, he danced, he chanted, and he fell at the feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and held his feet. It is only because of you that I have been saved. I made a very big mistake offending you. I am a great offender. Please pardon me. Please give me your mercy. He very feelingly prayed to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Lord Chaitanya picked up Amogha and embraced him. And he told him, you are a nice devotee, Amogha. Don't worry. Keep chanting Hare Krishna. He blessed Amogha and left. On his way, he came to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's house. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya asked him, why did you go to Amogha's house? Why you went to him house? That rascal should die. He was asking Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, why did you go to his house and bless him? There's no necessity for you to go. I am not going, why you are going? Lord Chaitanya said, my dear Sarvabhauma, he is like your son. You are his father. You must be merciful to him. Amogha has become a devotee. His heart is very clean. In this way, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu removed everything from Amogha's heart. He told Amogha, the only reason I have come to see you is because you are related to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. And he is my devotee. Therefore, although you are not connected with me, therefore, although you blaspheme me, and although Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya does not want to give you mercy, I am bounden to come and give you mercy. This is the meaning of association of devotees. So, our heart seed, we should keep it clean so that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he can actually give us Krishna by chanting the holy names Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Tat Sat. Hare Krishna. There's only 5 minutes more. Any question? Any comments? Yes.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
That's the whole. The question is, how can we relate, just like Amogha and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, and later how they became associated, etc., etc. How can we also improve our relationship? So, Amogha's relationship and Sarvabhauma Bhatta's relationship all became fine because of the blessing of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So by the blessing of pure devotees of the Lord, by the blessing of Krishna, by the blessing of Lord Chaitanya, by sincerely seeking the blessing. Krishna consciousness is not some automatic process. You press the button, it will happen. I chanted Hare Krishna, it must happen. I am devotee wearing tilak and chika, it must happen. It's not some automatic process. It's a personal thing. You have to feel, experience, and relate. Relationship means you must relate. There are two things we do. Deal and relate. I don't know how to deal with him. Wrong. You should know how to relate with him. You deal with the karmi, you deal with the contractor, you deal with the material things, but you relate with the person. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is relating with Amogha. Although Amogha does not know how to relate, he is relating with Amogha and showing him, this is the way you must relate with Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. Everything that Lord Chaitanya does is the way a Vaishnava should behave. He's come for that, to teach us. Teach us how to do that. So therefore you can see, he went out of his way, although Amogha offended him, to give him his mercy, give him his association. So we should be large-hearted, especially if we are preachers. We should not hold all these things in the heart. You know, keeping all these different types of grudges and gripes in the heart. Vaishnava should be large-hearted. Simply because somebody offends you, simply because somebody insults you, simply because somebody points out some fault in you, if you respond in the same material way, then you will also fall down to that same level. So Vaishnava, he accepts that I am like that, what to do? He doesn't counteract it. And he positively continues to remain Krishna conscious. So these things are very important. How we react to the things that happen decide what we are. That's why we have to keep deep Krishna consciousness. We have to be mindful, fully conscious of our position as servant and servant and servant of the servants of the Lord. And in this way, relate with devotees. Any other question or comment?
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Who's that
Here.
from where? Ah.
Thank you so much, Maharaj. You released us that sweet pastimes in Amar Ghat. In 2015, you also narrated that first time in Amar Ghat, but for few minutes. I remember 2 years
Yes.
back. That time you mentioned 2 points that I want to
Which I
take
did not
permission
mention today. which I
present.
did not mention today.
Yeah. That our insight, Guru Krishna, mercy is the seed that planted in heart. But if someone wants to release, that he should be free from inside and outside covering, then he can release. And that the two things is kapatya and kutinati. You mentioned that outside is the kapatya and inside is the kutinati. But the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's associates, they were so simple. They are simple-hearted, so that they could release that mango, that mellow. So that the devotees, those who are simple-hearted, they can release also Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's these moments. And what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu given us, this nectar, is a Harinam, then we can release. That
Thank
is
you. Hari Hari. Yeah. Last.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Thank you so much for sharing so many wonderful points, Maharaj. Especially the analogy which you gave, ripe and unripe mango. In this, and you mentioned one point, Maharaj, ki mango is little sour and little bitter near the seed. So similarly, we shouldn't go in some devotee's personal life. Otherwise, we will be amazed. We will not be able to understand. But if we have intimate relationship, then it may be challenging, but still there are some chances we can understand those things. So maybe if you can elaborate this little bit more, Maharaj.
This is, I started off telling you what they say in Kerala, in society. Don't go too close. It will be sour near the seed. But what I am saying is that the challenge in associating is idealism, being too idealistic. What we read in the books, we are looking in other people. Do you have that? Do you have that? I don't want to associate, don't have. But you also may not have it. You only talk about whom you want to associate with. But you also may not be having that. In this world, almost everybody, some way or the other, has some flaw. But if our eyes go on to that, then our association is spoiled. Prabhupada told you, flies go to sores, bees go to the honey. So that's the point I'm trying to say, that gradually people change. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya changed. Very patiently Chaitanya Mahaprabhu changed him. Lord Chaitanya heard the whole explanation of Vedanta Sutra for 7 days from Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. How tolerant he must have been. Mayavad explanation he gave. And the same person has told in Bhagavad Gita, Vedaisya sarve rahameva vedya Vedanta krit vedavid evachaham. I know the Veda. And he's sitting and listening to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, who's telling, you don't know the Veda, I will teach you Veda. Sit down. He heard for so many days how tolerant he must have been. Tolerance, patience, he was able to convert Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya completely. Of course, that same Lord Chaitanya said, Mayavadi Bhashya Sunle na Sarvanash. He said, don't listen to Mayavadis, don't preach, keep quiet. Better you go the other side. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is able to do that. But the example is, with great tolerance and patience, Supreme Personality of Godhead. He's sitting and hearing commentary, Mayavad commentary for 7 days. After he gave the whole explanation of, Veda. So, we should know that people are what they are. Devotees sometimes may have this type and this thing. But the good point is he is doing devotional service. The good point is he is surrendering to Krishna. Good point is he has neglected everything else and he is doing this. Those are the good things. So we should live on the good, positive things. We should not dwell on those little difficulties and challenges. When you go out of your way to help somebody to remove those contamination, then he may appreciate you very much. When you point out the contamination alone, they'll get very angry with you. But if you actually work genuinely to help that person, he become very indebted to you. Right? Similarly, you can say, cure this also for me. I have this type of difficulty. I have this desire, which is not correct. And in this way, nobody should think that he is very great and he is free. Everybody should help each other in the nice society, chant Hare Krishna purely, follow instructions of Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, and don't be too idealist. Everybody is an individual. They come in various shape and sizes. You have to tolerate heterogeneity. Don't try to homogenize everybody. Everybody should be like you. Right? Accept individuality. Lord Chaitanya accepted Sarvabhaumacharya for what he is. In spite of this, I will give you Krishna consciousness. In spite of Prakashananda Saraswati and the Mayavadi sannyasis blaspheming him, he went there and showed his tejas and attracted them, preached to them, made them devotees. So the austerity of being with non-devotees, the austerity of being with somebody who may not be very paka, including you also, is also something that we have to go through. Tolerance, patience, that's important. Om Tat Sat Srila Prabhupada ki, Chaitanya Charitamrita ki, Nittai Gaura Premanande.